Welcome back from the break. You're still watching Morning Rush here on Metro Television with me, Desmond Okreko-Danzo. We're live on Facebook at Metro TV Ghana and also DSTV channel 277. Before the break, I mentioned that we're going to be speaking to WAEC because they've got the WAEC Distinction Awards coming through. And joining us this morning on the set is the head of public affairs at WAEC, Mr. John KAPI. Good morning, sir, and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
I hope your birth month is June.
No, my birth month is October.
We'll manage. But anyway, so let's talk about this Distinction Awards from WAEC. Just share with us the background to this. When did this really start? When did the idea come up?
Yeah, thank you, and good morning to your listeners. The WAEC Distinction Awards was actually established in 1985.
Okay.
Actually, the awards are sponsored by the WAEC Endowment Fund. The WAEC Endowment Fund was set up in 1982. That was at the 30th anniversary of the council in Monrovia, Liberia. And the idea was to establish development projects of educational nature that would be of international value to people. They also decided that there was a need for us to give awards to people who had made significant contributions to the council, and then also to award candidates who perform very well, or excellent candidates, as it were, in our examinations. So in 1985, the board, finally agreed, to institute what they call the Excellence Awards, and that also is what we call the Distinction Awards.
Great. So 85 to now, that's 39 years.
About 39
so
years.
I see that it's, is it for 2023?
For 2023, yes.
Okay.
Usually when we presented the awards, we present the awards for the preceding year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. So let's move on and talk about how people get nominated for this award, or which people are eligible to be nominated for this award.
So to be eligible for this award, you are supposed to have scored grade A, 8 A1s.
Oh.
8 A1s without any hint of impropriety.
Okay.
Without any hint of impropriety. And then also you must have obtained those 8 A1s at one sitting. Right. So these are the criteria that we use to select the award winners. So grade A, 8 A1s at one sitting without any hint of impropriety.
So this is West Africa. Is that not like a really difficult thing to do?
It is difficult. So let me explain this. We have what we call the Excellence Awards. The Excellence Awards are meant for candidates from the 5 member countries.
Okay.
You have in excess of 2-point-something million candidates who come together or who are brought together for this particular award. And out of this 2-point-something million, we are looking at those who have scored a grade A1 in 8 subjects. Okay. So you can have quite a number of them. So besides having scored the 8 A1s, maybe out of this 2 million, you could have a lot of them that scored 8 A1s. So then we move on to the next step. So, we have 1,000 people who have maybe 8 A1s. So what do? We go to their raw scores. Okay, so you standardize their raw scores into what we call T-scores. I don't want to bore you too much statistics. All right, so then based on that, you are able to get specifically who has scored the grade, out of the primus inter pares, if you want, So the best out of the whole lot.
Okay.
And that is where we come out with those who have won what we call the Excellence Awards, the best 3 from across the 5 member countries. And I'm proud to say that for 2023, all 3 awardees were from Ghana. Wow,
that's beautiful. Yeah. That's great to hear. So we're moving on. So the awards to be given, that includes I see best overall best candidate.
Yeah. So the categories are the overall best candidate.
Okay.
Then so we have the overall best. Then the next, and so the 3 top are going to win. Then we also have the program awards. So the best candidate in the science program, the best candidate in the general arts program, the best candidate in the technical program. This time around, we don't have awards for home economics and for visual arts for very obvious reasons.
I mean, if you could share with us.
There's a criteria for which and I think that none of those within those programs, met the criteria. Yeah.
That's that's something we should be worried about.
Well, you could say so. I mean, there's always room for improvement. I think I listened to your inspirational message. If it is not today, it could be tomorrow.
It could be so at a time. Definitely. But really, awards over the years, I mean, just as I mentioned, the TGMA is out to reward, or award people for their hard work over a period. How important is it for young people like that to know that they have been recognized for their academic prowess?
Well, it serves as a huge motivation for those who are coming up. I remember last year when we were at the awards, there was an interview. One of the year 2 students was interviewed, and he was looking up to those who had won the awards and telling himself that he was going to try a match up. Okay, so that serves as a big motivation for those who are coming up. For those who are winning the awards, I mean, you are out of 2 million candidates, you are mentioned as the best or the second best or the third best. Obviously, that makes you proud, and that also urges you on to, further heights. Recently, we heard about this young lady who swept 12 awards at the University of Ghana. She was the Excellence Award winner in 2017. All right, from Holy Child. No, so that tells you that the awards are actually meant to motivate the candidates. They are meant to award them for, first of all, hard work, for being honest, for being selfless, and, being focused on their studies. And that should serve as a motivation for many others who are, coming up.
Okay, so this morning, if any parent is watching, you're going to tell your kid that you're listening to that. When you go to high school, make sure that you're getting in the results so that one day you could get the distinction awards also. But let's get into the details of when it's happening this year and the date.
So this year, the awards will be held on the 13th of June. Okay. That's next week, Thursday. Okay. All right, at 10 a.m. at the National Theatre. Oh. So that's where we are going to hold it. Usually we invite a number of students who are in year 2, year 1. Year 1. Okay, we ask the school to send us about 15 students from a number of schools, a wide range of schools. We also invite a few from the basic school, at least for them to begin to have an idea about what lies ahead of them. So on the 13th of June, we'll hold this program at the National Theatre. It will be at 10 a.m. Our guest of honor is the Minister of Education. We also have on board the Director General Ghana Education Service. We have our retired or former heads of the National Office, former registrar. We also have our representative on the WAEC Endowment Fund. The WAEC Endowment Fund embodies members from all the member countries. And so our rep on the board will also be there. And of course, a few other dignitaries in education and some people who have also enabled us to organize a program by way of sponsorship. Okay,
fantastic. I mean, so guys, watch out. It's 13th June. That is next week, Thursday, at the National Theatre at 10 a.m., where all of these amazing students will be, awarded for their great academic feats over the year. So that's 2023. I was going to ask if you could give us a sneak peek into what school is being represented in there.
Oh, well, it's already out there. St. James Seminary. Sunyani is winning the awards. And then Labone Secondary School is also winning an award. We have St. Monica's Secondary School. Then we have one school, Drasso Senior High Technical School. We have a student from there who is winning the award for the technical program. Yeah. So we'll be live on Joy. What do you call it? Multimedia, and also on all our social media handles.
Wow, fantastic. Temasco, please show me something next year. So the next one I can visit, they will say that someone from Tema Secondary School has won some, so I can make noise about it. Anyway, thank you very much, sir, for coming in this morning. Mr. John KAPI, Head of Public Affairs at WAEC, and it's all about the WAEC Distinction Awards happening next week, Thursday, 13 June at 10 a.m. at the National Theatre. So make sure that you pass by, or you can also watch, all the social media platforms. And for the young ones, get motivated and try and win one in the coming years.